In this episode, we will explore how on Shabbat we rediscover our God-given power to rise above our limitations. Self-mastery is exhilarating. It empowers us to rise above our limitations. It is the key to cultivating good character as a whole and the pathway to personal greatness. Shabbat, because it is immovable, helps us build the capacity to transcend self. Everything stops for Shabbat, with the exception of saving a life. No matter how important or urgent something might be, we have to let go of it if it involves infringing the laws of Shabbat. This dedication to Shabbat requires profound strength, self-discipline, and faith. It requires, in a word, self-mastery. This means transcending our self-imposed limitations. When we feel the financial or social pressure to break Shabbat and then rise above it, we achieve transcendence. Shabbat shows us that we can restrain ourselves and in doing so, relinquish all the things we feel dependent on. This is part of what makes Shabbat a holy day. Holiness means elevation above the physical. It means that we are not bound by the needs of the body. We can constrain these physical forces within us and make them serve us rather than the other way around. We can harness our desire for pleasure, wealth, and honor to enhance our lives and our world rather than destroy and consume. This is the essence of free choice. The essential uniqueness of the human being is that we have the capacity to choose, to override instincts in the cause of living a moral life. Animals are not capable of it. This is what transcendence means. It is the capacity to master our inner life and not be subjugated by circumstances and the forces of nature. And that power of transcendence comes from the divine soul within. We live in physical bodies and in a physical world, which are by definition limited. But God has given us a soul that can transcend the constraints of the material. On Shabbat, our ability to transcend is heightened. We are given an extra soul. We are more tuned to the transcendent spiritual reality of existence. On Shabbat, we remind ourselves that God created the universe and that therefore it is subject to His will. And once a week, we rediscover our God-given power to rise above the physical world's limitations, infuse our lives with meaning and purpose, and connect to eternity to become transcendent. I invite you to learn more by reading my new book, Shabbat, A Day to Create Yourself, and find out how you can use Shabbat to get creative and change your life.